Hello there, it's Matteo, and we're going to go a little bit deeper tonight into the 2015 Col Solare Cabernet Sauvignon. This is a really unique and interesting bottle of wine to me, and I think part of that is due to the collaboration that we get between, like I mentioned in the 1 minute review, a 26th generation Italian winemaker, Marchese Antinori. They do Italian wines, Chianti Classico, Montepulciano. They do Italian wines, and then Chateau Saint Michel, which is an American winemaker from Washington State, which Washington State, if you were talking about the great growing regions of the world, is a relative new kid on the block. But what you get in this marriage is a really unique and fantastic bottle of wine. I think it has a lot to do with the aspect and situation of the vineyards in which these grapes are grown. And those are grown in the Columbia River Valley, which is situated in a rain shadow. Yes, rain shadow. That's that word that I used in the 1 minute review that we need to talk more about. Best way I can define a rain shadow is to demonstrate what it is, how it happens. If you think about Washington State, the western part of the state is cold and damp and rainy and gloomy for most of the year. But on the eastern side of Seattle, east of Seattle, there are the Cascade Mountains. And that cold, damp, gloomy weather buttresses up the Cascade Mountains and they break it up. And what you get on the other side is a warm, sunny valley, right? The mountains protect the vineyards from the weather. This is the same in places like Rioja in Spain and Alsace in France, up against the Vosges Mountains, where you get some incredible complex wines that are unexpected and really, really amazing. And this is one of them. I want to get into the notes again on this wine. Quick side note, I should be tasting these out of the appropriate glasses, but we're getting off the ground a little bit like the Wright brothers with production quality here, so bear with me, baby steps, right? Listen, important thing to note about this wine. On the nose, you get that huge black fruit and black cherry, big spice, right? Cinnamon and vanilla from the New American Oak. But then on the palate, yes, black fruit. Yes, spice and cinnamon and oak. And yes, tannin. But there's a slight balance with acid on this wine. Tannin and acid. You guys know I love that. And that's what makes this wine a bit unique for me. Most New World Cabernets are not going to have a lot of acid to them. This behaves like an Old World wine in the sense that on the nose, it's very, very powerful. And then when you taste it, those notes that you get on the bouquet are tempered a bit by the acid. This is a really interesting, really unique bottle of wine. It's on our wine list by the glass, but you should be buying it by the bottle because it's fantastic. And if you have more questions, you can hit me up here or follow me at Matteo on the Move on Instagram, and I will see you soon.